Hi, I'm Draxley. Sometimes I feel like it's easy to just let things go. Let things go. People tell you, hey, you should be doing this one thing, and you don't want to do it, but you do it anyways just to let it go. And I've been falling into that trap. Sometimes I just do it anyways. Sometimes I do what those people tell me to do, and I don't want to do it. Doing what I want to do is difficult sometimes. You don't want to disappoint the other person. You don't want to disappoint their opinion, and you don't want to invalidate them. But more and more recently, I've been noticing how much that puts onto me. How much I've done in the past that I didn't want to do. And with just a simple thing of me speaking up could have changed about that interaction. I'm in my 20s, and I want to do what I want. Sometimes in my brain, like I said, I feel like I disappoint people. Sometimes I don't want to disappoint people, but going against what they want me to do is what will sometimes make me happy. I'm trying to look for that more, and I'm trying to say no to people. And quite frankly, it feels good. I'm not saying that because obviously saying no to people and making them unhappy is not what I want. But for somebody who, says yes to literally everything, or at least used to, it feels good. I've said no to friends and family more and more recently, and it's been helping me have a clear vision of what I need to do in life in general. I feel like sometimes friends, family have this perception of you, and they almost want the best for you. Sometimes in your own brain, you know what you want, and those wants that those people want are not what you want. That's a lot of wants, and that's difficult to navigate. I feel like, me personally, I've figured out a sense of belonging and where I need to be to get what I want and to know what I want. Like I said, I feel like it's difficult to kind of navigate this. I think it's difficult to say no to somebody that I, admire and want to be cool with, especially family and friends. What I try to do, and how I try to fix that kind of thing in my brain, is to know that realistically, somebody else gets hurt, that's not my problem. I know what I want in my brain, and if somebody gets hurt by me saying my feelings, then that's not my problem. A lot of the reasons why I felt bad for saying no, or just all of that, is because I, knew that that person got hurt by it, and I want to fix that. But I can't honestly, get everyone to like what I want, and not everyone's going to like me, unfortunately. So it's difficult. Like I said, it's very difficult, but I know that more and more recently, it's been getting a lot easier. By just saying no, I eliminate the fact of, oh, hey, this person's upset, or I think this person's upset, and that's a good thing. I feel like I'm thinking more about myself and all of that. Another example is after high school, my parents wanted me to go to university. I didn't want to, not because not because I didn't want to go to university, because everyone wants to go to university. Mainly because the course I was wanting to take, college, was in college, and I would have had to take 2 years extra in high school to get to university. Now, mind you, my friends left. Okay, my friends are going to new schools, getting jobs, and I would be 2 years in high school after, and basically with nobody. I didn't want to do that. So I said no. I feel like it's the one thing in my life where I was adamant of saying no. And I knew what I wanted. I went to school for graphic design, and that's that. Did it make me feel a type of way? Yes. Did it make me feel like I was disappointing people? Yes. But I enjoyed my time in college. Wanting things and being able to want things is difficult because you have needs, and that person has to respect that. But that person also wants something for you too. Whether that's friend or family, they have this perception of you, and they want the best for you. I don't think parents say, oh, I want you to go to university, or I want you to be a nurse, or I want you to be a doctor, just to say it and to be rude. I know that they want it. They want that for you and for me because they want the best. Sometimes it feels like it can be a lot. I mean, it sure did to me. But I feel like knowing what you want, really fighting for it, makes a difference. Especially at the end, when you know that you did it because of you and you only. And I'm trying to get there. That's the one thing that I want, is to do things for myself. I'm doing a bunch of things now, and I'll get into eventually. But there's some things I'm excited for that I'm doing because I want to do it. And I've been wanting to do it for a while. Do more things for you, and not because another person said it. I've been Draxley. Hopefully this helped somebody. Thanks for watching.